This week on Just Guitar Talk, we've got the Greer Southland Harmonic Overdrive. Check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Guitar Talk. How's it going? My name's Brandon. Thanks for coming back to my channel. This week, we've got the Greer Southland Harmonic Overdrive. You know, if you don't have a Greer Lightspeed by this point, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go get yourself one. It's Greer Amps does something that just nobody else does. I'll talk about this at the end of the video, but these pedals have a character all their own. So this was built off of, expanding on the Lightspeed, but this is a different animal altogether. It's more mid-focused, and it's also got more gain on tap. It's not a high gain pedal, but whereas the Lightspeed is low to mid, this is a medium to semi-high overdrive. No metal on this thing, but it does stack well with other pedals that you hear. It can definitely help get you into a higher gain territory. Anyways, so I've been wanting to try this out for a while. I'm always on the lookout for a great high gain overdrive as well as, in medium, and they make good stuff. So let's hear how it sounds. So going to be using the PRS SE McCarty 594. I'm going to be using this to get some humbucker tones, and also split these humbuckers to get single coilish tones just to see how it sounds with this guy. So we got this running through the pedal board here and then going into the Black Star. Got the Black Star mic'd up, going straight into the sound card. So here is my clean tone. So we're gonna have some spring reverb going the whole time. Alrighty, starting on the neck pickup, everything is at noon. With everything at noon, that sounds pretty good to me. Definitely more mid-focused than the Lightspeed, and some more gain too. It's a pretty bright pedal as well, if you ask me. Throw some delay. Digging this high gain sound. Turn that delay off. Dial back the drive. Push up the volume. Pull back on the range. So as you can hear, it is very touch responsive or pick responsive, whatever you want. The softer I play, it cleans up. The harder I play, really digs. Split this bridge. Split the neck. It's a nice split tone. So let's combine it, because Greer is great at stacking with other pedals. So I'm going to toss in my Behringer TO800 Tube Screamer pedal and hear how that's stacked. Get you a searing lead tone there. So I'm gonna set it where I like it. Even though it's a high gain pedal, I like the volume push forward, the drive push back, and the range at about 2-ish. Univibe, because I love it. So, Nick Greer does it again. It definitely does the thing that I was missing in the Lightspeed. So the Lightspeed, I loved playing it at home, gives me that nice, warm, still mid-focus tone, but when I played it with the band, it just didn't cut through the mix. This cuts through the mix for sure. Sometimes it's even a little too bright and cutting for just playing at home. But listening to this, I'm like, oh, this would cut so well in the mix, with the band. And even playing along the jam tracks, it really cuts through. Now that range knob, it felt more like a presence control than a tone control. I mean, it does, the more you dial it back, it removes, you can get removes all the highs out of there, but it felt more like a presence to me. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was intended to be, but it does the high gain thing. It does, well, not super high gain, but higher than the Lightspeed for sure. But it also does the low gain thing, I think. Not the same as, you can't become a Lightspeed. It's a different animal. More mid-focused, more gain, just different character. I'm told that it stacks well with the Lightspeed. I don't have a Lightspeed now. I've owned 2, and I need another one. I'm gonna end up buying a 3rd Lightspeed. I don't know, it was just so funny. Like I just, I had it and then I didn't use it, so I got rid of it, and then I missed it and I bought another one, and then I was like, I think I wanted another pedal, so I sold that so I could get another pedal. But I'm just gonna have to buy a Lightspeed and keep it. Just because it scratches an itch that, other pedals don't. And that's what I love about Greer. It's like with all these pedals being made out there, you could be like, oh, this pedal sounds like a Tube Screamer. Oh, this is kind of a Timmy clone. This is kind of a Blues Breaker. Greer pedals are something all themselves. Like, what does the Southland sound like? Oh, it doesn't sound, it's its own thing. You gotta try it out. What does the Lightspeed sound like? It's its own thing. I can't compare it. Yeah, I can't compare these pedals. They have their own character, and that's what makes them so unique. So you got to grab one, check it out. They're pricey, they're around 200 bucks, but I think it's worth it. Great to have on your board. If you're having trouble cutting through a mix, give this a shot. Stacks great with other pedals as well. I especially like how it stacks with my Tube Screamer. Anyways, do you have this pedal? Do you have a Lightspeed? Do you use them both in conjunction? Tell me what you think. I love it when you all leave comments, write in. And if you can, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, I really appreciate you. Be sure to click on the link in the description to leave me a tip in the tip jar if you'd like to contribute to the channel. I'm gonna play it all out here. Hope you have a great week. Talk to you later.